Hey guys, hi Jungwing, Colton Rhodes here with ya. Last minute finishing this book so I can write my report on it real quick for extra credit. Due in about 7 hours. It's about 2 in the morning. We're going to go ahead and get on with chapter 5. It is called The Dairy Disaster. Go suck your mother's tits. Well, go on. Suck your mother's tits. You think this is ridiculous? It is. Get ready to use your head. When a woman gives birth, her body produces milk and she nurses her child. Breast milk can grow an 8-pound newborn to a 24-pound toddler. It sounds pretty fattening, huh? It is. By design, it is intended to allow for the biggest growth spurt of a person's entire life. Breast milk alone can accommodate for a 300% weight gain in a 12-month period. When her child is anywhere from 12 to 24 months old, a mother stops breastfeeding. Her milk dries up. The child will never drink breast milk ever again. Cows, like all mammals, are much the same. Their bodies produce milk only when they give birth. Contrary to popular belief, they do not need to be milked, ever. Their udders, like women's breasts, exist even when there are no milk in them. There is one major difference, however. Cow's milk, by design, grows a 90-pound calf into a 2,000-pound cow over the course of 2 years. It allows calves to double their birth weight in 47 days and leaves their 4 stomachs feeling full. It sounds even more fattening than human milk, right? It is. It should be. Cows are bigger than humans, and the inner workings of their bodies are completely different than ours, which they should be. They are cows. We are humans. Duh. Mammals need the enzyme lactase to digest lactose, the sugar found in dairy. However, between the ages of 18 months old and 4 years, we lose 90 to 95% of this enzyme. The undigested lactose and the acidic nature of pasteurized milk encourage the growth of bacteria in our intestines. All this contributes to a greater risk of cancer because cancer cells thrive in acidic conditions. Got mucus? Dairy products produce mucus, and often the body will develop a cold or allergies to fight the dairy invasion. Mother Nature is no fool. All species, including ours, have just what we need to get by. She did not intend for grown-ups to suck their mother's tits. We do not need our mother's milk as adults, just like grown cows don't need their mother's milk anymore. We are the only species on the planet that drinks milk as adults. We are also the only species on the planet that drinks milk from another species. We could be putting gorilla milk on our cereal or having zebra milk in cookies. Why cow's milk? Choosing the animal that produces the largest quantity of milk but is more easily housed than an elephant means more money for farmers. It has nothing to do with health or nutrition. Again, it all comes back to money. The dairy industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry based on brilliant marketing and the addictive taste of milk, butter, and cheese. It has convinced most doctors, consumers, and government agencies that we need cow's milk. We've been told our whole lives, you need milk to grow. Without milk, your bones will break. If you don't drink milk, you'll get osteoporosis. You need the calcium. Bullshit. Researchers at Harvard, Yale, Penn State, and the National Institutes of Health have studied the effects of dairy intake on bones. Now, one of these studies found dairy to be a deterrent to osteoporosis. On the contrary, a study founded by the National Dairy Council itself revealed that high protein content of dairy actually leaches the calcium from the body. After looking at 34 published studies in 16 countries, researchers at Yale University found that the countries with the highest rates of osteoporosis, including the United States, Sweden, and Finland, were those in which people consume the most meat, milk, and other animal foods. Another study showed that 40 million American women have osteoporosis. Only 250,000 African women have bone disease. In fact, of the 40 tribes in Kenya and Tanzania, only one, the Maasai, has members suffering from osteoporosis. The Maasai, as it happens, are a cattle-owning, milk-drinking tribe. Dairy products have been linked to a host of other problems too, including acne, anemia, anxiety, arthritis, attention deficit disorder, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, fibromyalgia, headaches, heartburn, indigestion, irritable bowel syndrome, joint pain, osteoporosis, poor immune function, allergies, ear infections, colic, obesity, heart disease, diabetes, autism, Crohn's disease, breast and prostate cancers, and ovarian cancer. Harvey and Marilyn Diamond, authors of best-selling follow-up Fit for Life 2, clearly state dairy products are disease-producing. They're harmful, they cause suffering, they're the perfect thing to eat if you want to be sick and have a diseased body. Dietitians and nutritionists who are mouthpieces and cheerleaders for the dairy industry telling you that dairy products are good food should hide their heads in shame, not only for leading the innocent to believe that dairy products are actually valuable, but for failing to keep abreast of the field of which they are supposed to know something. Yes, what you're saying is common knowledge that in the medical research study that dairy is bad for you. Yes, what you're saying that executives in the dairy industry are well aware of this fact and claims that milk does the body good. How do they get away with this easily? They spend hundreds of millions of dollars every year to market their products, and average consumers don't spend their time perusing, medical journals, but they do read magazines and watch television. Sorry, my throat's kind of sore. They're kind of weird. What about medical doctors? Why do they believe that milk is beneficial? It is a sad fact of this country that most doctors know almost nothing about nutrition. According to a Senate investigation, doctors receive less than 3 hours of nutritional training in medical school. They have been duped like the rest of us. Let's pretend for a moment that cow's milk is healthy for humans. Even if it were, by the time the factory farms were done with it, it wouldn't be. Dioxin, one of the most toxic substances in the world, is often found in dairy products. And remember, for factory farms, higher production means bigger profits. When you consume dairy products, you're ingesting the same antibiotics, pesticides, steroids, and hormones you would be if you ate meat directly. Cows are injected with bovine growth hormone. Their udders, under normal conditions, would supply about 10 pounds of milk a day. Greedy farmers have their cows producing up to 100 pounds of milk a day. There is no gentle farmer milking the cow with a bucket between his feet. Cows are milked by a machine. Metal clamps are attached to the cow's sensitive udders. The udders become sore and infected. Pus forms. The machines keep on milking, sucking the dead white blood cells into the milk. How freaking gross is that? To get rid of all the bacteria and other shit, milk must be pasteurized. Pasteurization destroys the beneficial enzymes and make calcium less available without even killing all the viruses and bacteria. Hell, even radioactive particles are found in milk. But don't the government and U.S. Department of Agriculture protect us all from this? Hell no. Sickeningly high levels of pesticides found in dairy meet government standards. The records from the Food and Drug Administration show that virtually 100% of all cheese products produced and sold in the U.S. has detectable pesticide residues. Milk is not a reliable source of minerals. You get much higher levels of manganese, chromium, selenium, and magnesium from fruits and vegetables. Fruits and veggies are also high in boron, which helps lessen the loss of calcium through urine. Consuming high amounts of dairy blocks iron absorption, contributing to iron deficiency. So do you need calcium by the trough? Nope. The simple way to get adequate calcium is by including the following foods in your diet. Fortified grains, kale, collard greens, mustard greens, cabbage, kelp, seaweed, watercress, chickpeas, broccoli, red beans, soybeans, tofu, seeds, sesame seeds right among the highest, and raw nuts. It's just that simple, but don't be looking to pop a calcium pill as a quick fix. Research shows that supplements do not make a significant difference in preventing or treating osteoporosis. Good news, 15 minutes of direct sunlight every day aids in vitamin D absorption, which means stronger bones. How about eggs, you ask? When a woman's pregnant and she drinks alcohol or does drugs, it affects her unborn child, right? Right. Well, it's the same with chickens and their unhatched eggs. When you eat eggs, you're ingesting all the same hormones, pesticides, chemicals, and steroids if you were eating a chicken directly. So if you really believe that just egg whites isn't fattening, we've got a bridge we can sell you. Eggs are high in saturated fat and are completely disgusting when you think about what you're eating. Try that for once. Actually think about what you're eating. You'll pee in your pants when you see how much weight you lose from giving up dairy. The fat and cheese is what gives the taste and texture we love. Of the calories found in cheese, 70-80% come from fat. Even if you're buying low-fat, part-skim nonsense, more than half the calories come from fat. Fat-free? Give us a frickin' break. Remember what milk is for. It's designed to fatten up baby cows. Do you really believe it can be fat-free? Get your head out of your ass. Milk equals fat. Butter equals fat. Cheese equals fat. People who think these products can be low-fat or fat-free are fucking morons. Luckily, there are many alternatives to dairy products. Not only do grocery stores carry these items, but many coffee shops now offer soy milk, and some bakeries are selling dairy-free desserts. A personal favorite tasting milk substitute is Rice Dream, original enriched, which is fortified with vitamins and calcium, but feel free to experiment until you find your own favorite brand. Remember to read the ingredients. Avoid milk substitutes that contain sugar instead of butter. Try Earth Balance Natural Buttery Spread or Soy Garden Natural Buttery Spread. Both made from non-hydrogenated oils. Can't live without ice cream? You don't have to. Soy Delicious has incredible knockoffs which are completely dairy-free. They even make must-have flavors such as Chunky Mint Madness, Cookie Avalanche, Rocky Road, and Peanut Butter Zigzag. They also have a line of ice creams and sorbets that are fruit-sweetened, dairy, and sugar-free. Too exciting for words! We're also huge fans of Double Rainbow Soy Cream, another amazing ice cream alternative. Are you a cheese addict? No problem! Follow your heart's vegan gourmet makes a kick-ass substitute in mozzarella, Monterey Jack, and nacho. It even melts! It rules. Beware of the many brands that tout themselves as soy cheese, leading consumers to believe they are dairy-free. When you get past the misleading packaging and actually read the ingredients, you'll discover sneaky dairy ingredients like whey or casein. Steer clear. Other brands are completely dairy-free, but they taste like shit. Need eggs in your life? Easy peasy. Egg beaters are made of real eggs, so they're a gross no-go. But if you pan-fry house tofu steak, slice it in half first, and add a little soy butter, salt, pepper, and ketchup, you got yourself a fried egg. There's also an egg substitute in powder form for cooking and baking called Energy Egg Replacer, and many markets sell it for a pretty good tofu egg salad. As the demand grows for healthy, yummy, animal-free, dairy-free products, more companies will supply us with these foods. So let your consumer dollars voice your desire, and your body will be rewarded. And don't be shy. If your grocery store doesn't carry something you want, open your fat mouth and ask for it. Boom. That was Chapter 5. There's a weird split in the middle because I accidentally hit a button. But I will see you guys in Chapter 6. We're going to knock the rest of this out tonight. About 100 pages to go. I'm so excited. Let's do this.